First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Throw on to first, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Maben is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's got a batting average of .444. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Chasing after it is Maben. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. If you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Another 0-2 coming. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side and just past his outstretched glove into left. The base hit. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up. Baez over to his left, makes the play, 1 away. So a runner reported second here with 1 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. High and deep to right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Line to the right side. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Maybin on the run. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Shoots this one over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Torres stands at third with one gone in the inning. Up to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
The 2-2 pitch. And that's a base hit in the left field. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Maven there to put it away for out number 2. Sliding into the box, Ian Happ. He's set. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Robinson Chirinos.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Jose Quintana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Kyle Hendricks.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sac bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him.
Here's Javier Baez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Left fielder.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Hendricks is on his way home. And the throw in gets away from him. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before 2-run score, and the hitter lands on second.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Bryant leads off second with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor.
Now at the plate, Torres will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 the count. Torres, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another 0-2 home. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Brantley, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Hit down the line at first. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I love these grinder at-bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Two out here and a runner at second. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
From the stretch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The third baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just missed his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while.
Standing in now, Javier Baez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the basket, and it's gone. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Number 44 is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Houston.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
First baseman, number 10, Julieski Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. 1 down. Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to the right side. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in for Houston, Cameron Maybin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again. Behind
0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Torres. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Six runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him swinging in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. So after the misplay following the strikeout, Torres reaches base with 1 away. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
In the dirt here. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour is the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. A little low. It's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that can throw towards home plate.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Joe Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's big Aaron Judge. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Smith stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Now another 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Happ with a swing, and he connects. Sends this one to deep right field. Into the bleachers, and gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 7-0. Settling in now, number 44. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting. They're going to battle until the last out. With that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And it's 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Correa, the runner at second with 1 away. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Astros play. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 47, Chris Javinsky. Now
here comes the first pitch.
Batting 9, number 12.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung it.
In now, Chris Bryant. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, how about Anthony Rizzo? He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Brentley is going to have room out there. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
Next to the Astros.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Astros go down. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Torres. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. The second for run. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit. Brendan Morrow takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Count remains full. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The first baseman, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The first baseman, number 10.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, and that does it. The Cubbies have won the World Series.
Nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.